Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Black. In the last episode, we actually managed to get the Inset badge from Budge. I actually did not realize that we can actually clean the badges like we could in Platinum, actually. The same with like Bear and Diamond also. No matter I was playing on controller, no matter I couldn't really do it actually, but there we go. And we're gonna be making our way over to our next destination. That is gonna be near Bassa City. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But we actually be making our way through the desert resort, or the desert actually. That is actually just north of Castilia actually. We did manage to get a call from Baraka that she actually is waiting for us back up in Route 4. Pretty sure that is the route heading up to the desert resort actually. Yes, to basically she wants to battle us because Alice, a new character that we actually met back in episode 9 actually, when we had to deal with Team Plasma, actually helped her out actually to do some training around Castilia. We are done here in Castilia for now. I'm pretty sure we'll be back here in the big city in the future episodes, but just for now we are done. She does wants to battle, so let's make our way up to Route 4. Oh, there she is. Hey, Dilly! You remember the promise you made at on the Transla right? The battle? I haven't forgotten about it actually. So let's get right to our Pokemon battle. But before that, what did the gate receptionist said? They said we can have a Pokemon battle in the gate as long as we're careful not to break the electronic bulletin board. I'm the new and improved version of me. It's going to go great this time. Let's start up our Pokemon battle again. Okay. Let's do it. Blocker. Ooh, you got 4 Pokemon. Okay. You've been working actually. I only got 3 so far. We're gonna be starting with Transquill. She is starting off with a Hildor. Hildor got Intimidate. That is gonna drop Transquill's attack. Let's go ahead and use a quick attack here. It's not bad. Hildor is gonna use a takedown. I actually did record damage on Hildor actually. Let's do L Cutter. Transquill is gonna use L Cutter. Could have faken it, but oh well. It's disguised. Blocko's gonna use a Super Potion on Corridor. Okay. I'm gonna use Gust. Let's try the quick attack again. Transquill is gonna use a quick attack. Drop Corridor back to the yellow. We got takedown from Corridor. I did some record damage on Corridor that put Transquill in the yellow. Let's do quick attack again. Rocket's gonna use another Super Potion. Okay. Come on, Transquill. Let's do quick attack. Okay, what we may need to do is let's actually swap out Transquill and use the Volt here. That's what we may do. Corridor's gonna use takedown. It's gonna do record damage to Hildor. Let's do Razor Cell. That will faint Hildor. The Volt is gonna gain 247 expand points, the same as Transquill. Blocko's gonna bring out a Pensage. Yeah, let's bring out Transquill again. Remember, we do need to heal Twins Quill, but I'm pretty sure we can be able to one-shot this Pensage actually. With Ill Cutter. Yeah, Twins Quill's gonna hit first with Ill Cutter. Yep, that was a beautiful one-shot. It was super effective. Pensage is banded. Twin Squirrel's gonna gain 238 expand points. Twin Squirrel just leveled up to level 26. We're gonna bring out her Muna. Let's bring out Filipini. Let him get some action in. Hold on, actually. My bad. Munu got 4-1. Okay, let's do Pursuit. It was super effective. Munan's gonna use a Side Beam. Oh damn, that was super effective one-shot. I was expecting that from a low level. Okay. But we still need to work on Wilpini's leveling actually. I did manage to get the Rail Candies to work actually. I think that was Moonlight. I think it's gonna heal. Yeah, it's gonna heal up. Okay, let's use waste a cell. The Vault. That would be a beautiful one, son. But now is Fainting. The Vault's gonna gain 219 expand points. Blanca got hooked. Pig Knight. Yeah, we're gonna keep the Vault in the mix. Let's use Wild Pulse. What a beautiful one side. It was super effective. Big 9 is painted. The Vault is gonna gain 691 expand points and the Vault's gonna level 26. But thank you, Brock, for that battle. I trained with hours, but I still couldn't win. But thank you for the 2,000 Poké Dollars. I do appreciate it. I'm just a build trainer, but you actually did try, actually. You actually really did. I know be a strong trainer like you in Charon or ours, but, you know, since we live Nomura Town, I met a lot of people and I've been thinking about what I want to do in life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon have given me a lot of new experience. Having my Pokemon stolen was just very hard and I felt very unsure. Still, I'm gonna say I'm really glad I went. I learned so much on this journey, and I also learned that being with Pokemon is really important. Okay, well, I hope you see you again soon. Bye bye, Dilly. Okay. I don't think I actually have a revive on me, do I? I do not. Okay. I do need to use a super potion on Twins Quill. And also the Vault. Yeah, I actually thought that we got the 2 Master Balls down. Okay. Just ignore those Master Balls for now. Because those Master Balls are gonna be whenever we had to go and encounter the legendaries actually. I'm pretty sure we can push on with only 2 Pokemon, can we? Maybe. Oh, trainer, took a look at the sand. Do you see how some areas are lighter and some are the log looks darker? Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand. There is a hidden item here. There's extra celery. It is chilling. Hello, Sharon. Hey, Dilly. I've been waiting for you to get the inset badge, and now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger trainer. I literally just battled Blocker, now I'm battling you? Alright. A little handicapped at the moment, but alright. Generally, you got a P-Dove. Oh, you only have one level up to go, actually. We got Sandstrom, so it's gonna affect the battle, actually. Alright, the Volt, let's use a Razor Cell here. Beautiful one sight. P-Dove is fainted. The Volt's gonna gain 240 expand points. The Volt's gonna get buffed by the Sandstorm. We got Sabine. Now let's bring out Twins Quill here. So you got a P-Dove, and Sabine is the evolved form of Snivy. Let's go ahead and use L-Cut. I'm kind of curious what those other two Pokemon you got. You got Leaf Tornado's gonna hit. Is that really effective? Transquill's gonna use L-Cut. It was super effective. I got a Citrus Berry on it, so it's gonna heal. That place is gonna get buffed by the Sin. Transquill's gonna get buffed by the Sandstorm. Let's use L-Cut again. Sabine's gonna use Leaf Tornado. Not really effective. That will drop Transquill's Auxiliary. Then we're gonna use an L-Cutter here. That will faint Sabine. Okay, Sabine is fainted. Transquill is gonna gain 801 expand points. Transquill is gonna get buffed by the Sandstorm. We got a Pampure here. That is the water monkey, yes. I don't really have anything that can be able to counter this, but we're gonna use a quick attack. Okay, not bad. Pampure is gonna use a water gun. Transquill is gonna get buffed by the Sandstorm. Pampure is gonna get buffed by the Sandstorm. We should just quick attack again. Pampure is gonna avoid the attack. Pampure is gonna use Bite. Transquill is gonna get buffed by the Sandstorm. Pampure is gonna get buffed by the Sandstorm. Just quick attack again. This is gonna hit this time. Pampure is fainted. Transquill is going to gain 285 expand points, and Transquill is going to get buffed by the Sandstorm. We got Light Bolt coming in. Let's go ahead and swap out Transquill to the Volt. Alright, the Volts. Let's go ahead and use a Razor Cell. Lebor is going to use Pursuit. Use a Razor Cell. Sudden fainted. One-sided. We'll drop Lepos's defense. Well, the Sandstorm's gonna finish it off for me. Thank you so much, Sandstorm. And the Volt is gonna gain 706 spam points, but Jiren, thank you so much for that battle. No, I didn't really need it because I actually just battled Blocker right at the gate, but alright, but thank you for the 2200 Poké Dollars. I do appreciate it. It's now clear to me the reason you are so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon, but that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more out of Sabine and my other Pokemon too. Oh, the translator's ringing. Oh, it's the professor. Hello there. Dilly, do you have a second? Professor Jubilant, do you need something? I called Blocker too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder what she caught up in. Well, I suppose I must have to call her again later. She probably got caught up something in Costelia. It is a big city, though. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate on Nova City. Hello? No boss, the city gate is straight down Route 4. Thank you, John, actually, for letting me know that. Okay. I think we're just gonna slowly just push our way through this. Yeah, we need to heal, twin squeal. I'm pretty sure we can push through the Sandstorm. I'm pretty sure that we definitely can. I think if I'm actually correct, if I'm actually use a real candy on Velpini, I think it put Velpini back to 1 HP. Yes, okay. That's probably like the best way to do it then. Let's go ahead and use the super potion here. Nice, nice. Alright, here we go. Hidden item here, we got a bone here. Gotta push through the Sandstorm chat. Hello, trainer. I think you are a hiker or a mountain guy. I think you're just a hiker though. Well, at a time like this, let's have a Pokemon battle. Oh, I actually like how the battle entry is supposed to represent some Sandstorm actually. Oh, it's a backpacker. Okay. Guinea? And the funny thing is, I don't really know why I did not manage to try to use a Domoka here, because Domoka is actually a pretty decent fire type. I think it's fighting also. I may be wrong though, but I do know it's fire. But the funny thing is, I don't have a fire type on my list. Well, Liquid, but we get Liquid a lot more later into the journey actually. The funny thing is, like, yeah, I do struggle on fire types actually. No matter, like, we did use all of the stars back in Brilliant Diamond, but trying to think what I use. No matter, we didn't really had much of a problem for Platinum, and where we used Type Explosion and Heart Gold, but the funny thing is, yeah, fire type Pokemon is like the only Pokemon typing I do struggle with. I'm a little bit weird to think about, actually. The moment, like, I had it set back in Sword, though, but we're probably struggling with a fire type till whenever we get encountered with a Liquid, though. My travel partner is a Pokemon that I probably a guidebook recommended. I'm like, yeah, I could have used T-Pig, but Oshawott actually won the wheel to make me use Oshawott. But we still got Black and White 2 that is coming in soon. That I could use. I'm still in the mix of using T-Pig or maybe Snively. I may do another wheel on if you guys have actually been watching the streams when this series is being recorded. That may actually will happen soon, actually. I don't really know why I'm using a water type move on a grass type Pokemon, but oh well. Cottony is gonna faint, and the Volt is gonna gain 227 expand points. The Bolt just leveled up to level 27. Thank you, Anna, for that battle. The Gabba does not tell me about that, or maybe something like that, but thank you for the 456 Pokédollars. I do appreciate the battle there. Got another backpacker here. We get Asphalt coming in. Who did you come from? Me? Well, if you can win, I tell you. I came from Numbery Town, actually. Jill? Where you came from? You got a Pit Lily? We may need to bring out Transcrill here. I was actually expecting more like ground type Pokemon here in the desert, but We are encountering more grass types. Kind of a little bit weird, but alright. Lily is gonna use a Mega Drain. And make sure you drink your water, chap. Trench Squid is gonna get buffered by the Sandstorm. Pillar is gonna get buffered by the Sandstorm. Also, let's go ahead and use the L Cutter. Nice, it was super effective. And Peel Lily is gonna get fainted. And Trench Squid is gonna gain 101 expand points, and the Vault is gonna gain 96 expand points. But thank you, Jill, for that battle and the 432 Poké Dollars. I do appreciate it. I guess you're not gonna tell me where you came from then? Got a hidden item here that is a super potion. Nice, nice. Got another backpacker. The fun of traveling around the world is having serious battles with a lot of Pokemon I meet. Here, backpacker Wyland, you only got one Pokemon. You got a Bledsoe. Having the Default in the mix here with the electric tech Pokemon's not a good look right now. But we're gonna use a Razor Cell. I feel like Razor Cell hits like super hard actually. Yeah, it's gonna be one side. Blizzle is fainted and the Vault is gonna gain 229 expand points. So thank you, Lay1, for that battle. And the 456 Poké Dollars. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's hit the Vault here. Oh, we got a Pokemon. Let's see what it is. It is a Amumonka. No matter, I do like my Litwick to Senalea though, but I may be running from you though. That's what I maybe be doing actually. I got a Walker there. When I look at the freeway, I feel accelerated. Okay. I want to say this actually takes us to the resort, the desert resort actually. A battle is like a construction project. They both a piece of cake for me. Now this battle won't be. It's gonna go ahead and say that, Walker Jack. You only got one Pokemon. Got a Timbour. Simple Timbours. Sorry, I had to say that actually. Alright, we're gonna bring out the votes. Let's use Water Pulse. And that is going to be a beautiful one-shot. Timbour is fainted, and the Vault's going to gain 236 Pokemon, expand points, I mean. But thank you, Zach, for that battle in the 760 Poké Dollars. That was a piece of cake to me, actually. Got a Venomous in here. Nice. Freshwater soda lemonade. Not gonna do anything, actually. Ruins buried in the desert. It's like a grand adventure in a story. Got the highway here. I think I was supposed to go the opposite direction. Desert resort. Okay. I'm assuming that we actually should took the other way. I'm pretty sure of it. There was a hidden item down here. Oh, there's a hidden item there. There is a castle here in the desert that is called the Relic Castle that actually has a Pokemon. Oh, I actually can't get over in that area. okay, that actually has a Pokemon called Volcania. That is like a fire bug Pokemon actually. It's kind of be treated like a legendary, but it's not really like a legendary. But no matter the, Volcania is gonna be like level 70, so we won't be able just to use it right on the bat, if you guys know what I mean. Just saying that now. Right, there's Professor Jupiter and Sharon. Hello, Dilly. Come here. Alicia called and was asking me about the electric type Pokemon. I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da, Phoebe's for you. Yo, Sharon. And you too, Dilly. Ultra Balls. Nice. If you see a Pokemon that you want to have join you, be sure to use a good type of a Pokeball, because this could be the first and last time you see that Pokemon. I know it might seem strange for me to say this since I'm the one who asked you to complete the Pokedex, but please remember to enjoy your journey. Of course, I'm not saying you can just regret the Pokedex, but there was other dialogue I didn't get to read it. I'm sorry about that, guys. Now, if you please excuse me, I have to go meet with Baraka. It seems that the professor gave us the Pokedex as a reason to send us on a journey. At least that's what my mom told me. Dad wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mom, Baraka's mom, and your mom made a request to Jupiter, Professor Jupiter. Dilly, what should we do now? I think I like to show the professor my thanks by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't yet caught. Okay. Now we are literally here in Numbasa City. I kind of want to make my way over to the Relic Castle, but we won't be able to do anything with it though, because like I said, no matter Volcania is like level 70 and I won't be able to just use it just yet. So we will make our way there on a future episode actually. Hello Team Plasma. Gramps, we know you won the daycare. How do you know? Because we're Team Plasma. We are taking Pokemon away from people. Since you work at the daycare, we figure you must have lots of Pokemon. Hand them over. What kind of nonsense is this? What, is there another daycare up here? In the Numbasa City? Oh, a strong looking trainer. Please help me. If you're going to get in our way, we take your Pokemon too. Alright, I guess we're dealing with Team Plasma here. Alright, Team Plasma Goon, you got two Pokemon. You got a Watchog. Got the Volt. Alright, let's go ahead and use Water Gun. Watchog is going to use Sand Attack. That is going to affect the Volt's auxiliary. Let's use Water Pulse. Nice. Watchog is fainted. The Volt's going to gain 580 expand points. Team Plasma Goon, you got a Trappist. Let's keep the Volt in the mix. Let's just Water Pulse here. Beautiful. One side Trappist is fainted. And the Volt's gonna gain 228 expand points. In Team Plasma Goon, you are out. And thank you for the 720 Poké Dollars. I do appreciate it. You suck onto Team Plasma Goon. This went downhill fast, so I think we better run. Let's hide out at the amusement park. Really? The amusement park? Thank you so much. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I always planned on riding it around Nebraska City, but I never ended up riding it. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and get Lynn a bicycle. Alright. I have a daycare on Route 3. If you have any Pokemon you want me to raise, please drop them off. I just came to sightsee, but I got in a lot of trouble. Oh, yeah, okay. I actually thought there was gonna be another daycare here up in this section of Nova, but yeah, it's basically the one we actually passed earlier in the series, actually. Probably around back on episode... I'm actually have to look back on this. Around episode 5, actually. Hey, Dilly! Woohoo! Hey, Sparker! The professor told me Nebraska City has a lot of things to see and do. The amusement park, big stadium, smart court, and the battle subway. I'm going to go see the Pokemon musical. See you later. Yeah, there's a lot of things we can do here. And also we do have the gym also here in Nebraska City. Alright. Battle subway, battle in wide. I think that is something we need to do at the end of the Elite Four. I may be wrong on that. We got the Pokemon Center here. Alright, we do know that Team Plasma is hiding in the amusement park, actually. But what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go ahead and heal up our Pokemon, actually. We managed to push through the desert, actually. No matter, we did not manage to go into the desert resort, but we will do that in a future episode, actually. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I'm sorry that this was a little bit of a weird one because Braylon actually needed my help a good times, but no problems on that though. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button. Also, you have all of my social media. All my social media is down in the panel and also down in the description and also down in the bio. I don't really know why I'm actually doing my Twitch outro, but it is what it is. Peace, guys.